This is the third video I talked about cake. I'm not talking about Big Moms.
Oh. She bought that cake during her days. Who knows?
Yeah, actually.
Maybe maybe she had too much cake and it'll transform her into, the abomination that we see.
Maybe. Alright, guys. Boy Salty Uchiha, red hair Kaneki.
Is that what gonna happen to Nami later on?
I hope not. I definitely hope it doesn't happen to Robin.
Or are they gonna turn out like Shaki from Rayleigh shops? No, that's a fine move.
Wow. Oh my god. 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast, and affiliates. And this will be random One Piece talk. As you guys know, today's Wednesday. Well, you don't know. Today's Wednesday. And there's no chapter this week. So we're going to talk about some random stuff. First thing is Oda basically, Oda. Yeah, Oda, but it was Shonen Jump, I think it was in.
It's Shonen Jump. It's I think it's a One Piece data book.
Yeah. One Piece data book basically gave us some interesting sketches. One of Whitebeard with with his epic beard as a young man, as well as the epic.
Well, hold on a minute. It's a mustache.
Mustache, thank you. His epic mustache, but as well as his like crescent-shaped mohawk type hairstyle to go with it. That was pretty gangster.
Is it only on two sides, or is there like a back as well?
I don't know. I think it's only on two sides though.
That's a clown hand, bro.
It was epic, dude. I thought it was dope.
Sorry, that's a clown hand.
I know you didn't like it, but I thought it was cool.
How the fuck is that hand been standing up?
Oh my god, I thought it was funny.
It was like standing on the stump.
I thought it was pretty funny. But
I think maybe that's why he put on the bandana.
It's not funny. That's not funny. But it was actually pretty cool to see him as a young guy, because people have been speculating what him, young Blackbeard, and young
I thought we saw young Blackbeard.
Maybe. Yeah, we did, but I think I need a younger version of Blackbeard. But I think it was like young Blackbeard, young Kaido.
That's a kid version of Blackbeard.
That's true. Young Blackbeard, young Kaido, and young Whitebeard. Yeah, we've seen a young Shanks. But with that being said, it was just kind of cool to see it. But let's get to the actual, I guess, cake of it all.
The meat.
Yeah, the meat. Even though the cake you saw today was ridiculous. Yeah. We got to see 3 pictures. One of Big Mom at 28.
42.
At 48, I thought. Was it 28, 48, and then 68?
It's 42.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So 28, 42, and then 68, which is where she's at currently.
Yeah.
And wow, that McDonald's got up there fast. Maybe we built that shit that quick. Yeah. Anyway, Big Mom at 28, I'd smash. I would smash for real. I didn't think.
Will we see a Big Mom at 18 though?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I know at 28 though, she looked really good. Like she didn't have, at least in that picture, we didn't see Napoleon yet, and we only saw the side profile. But she looked really good in the face for sure.
Yeah.
At 42.
And it looked like she got the figures too.
Yeah, it did look like she probably had like a figure more like Robin's, because Robin's tall and whatnot.
But she's a giant, so.
Well, or part giant or whatever the.
She's already bigger than regular people at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. She might be some type of experiment. But at 42, that's when we started seeing that that Joker grin start to form.
42, I still smash.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like she was past her expiration date.
I'll still smash at 42.
I felt like she was past her expiration date for me.
Just think of like prime ribs.
Like,
Like I still smash.
That's like some. It was starting to get into like it was.
I still smash. Even though there's probably already like 62 dudes in there already.
It was slightly overcooked spare ribs, really. But I think honestly, it probably somewhere between 18 and like I would probably say late 30s. Yeah, that's when dudes were really coming in there and smashing. Because at 42, I thought it was 48.
He's already got his Struso up in there.
Well, it's possible that Strusen hit first. If you guys saw Roger Base's video, pretty much. If you guys saw Roger Base's video, he made a while back about who he thought Peril Sparrow's father was, and he thought it was Strusen, which I agree too. I feel like Strusen pulled a Ray J and was like, I hit it first. I personally think that's what he did.
Did he wait for her to turn 18?
I think he waited. To be honest with you. We don't know. I don't know exactly. Do we know how old Peril Sparrow is? We just know he's the eldest brother.
Yeah.
right, but I think personally, Parasparrow's probably in his
30s.
Yeah, he's probably in his 30s. He may even be 40.
Yeah.
All right, so he's probably in his late 30s or 40s. You guys can correct us if we're wrong. So I would assume Strewson. I would assume, yeah, if Parasparrow's in his 40s, Strewson hit it when around 20.
Strewson's old as shit too.
There he is. Well, Strewson was
when he first saw her, he's probably in this like late 20s.
late 20s, and she was what, 6?
5. No,
She was 6. I think she just turned 6 that day when she ate all of everybody. So yeah, I would think Strewson, if Strewson waited till he was 20, good stuff. If he waited till he was 18, I could see that. Anything past that just gets creepy. To be honest.
I still smash that 42. Yeah.
I think she was past her expiration date for me, man. I gotta leave that alone.
Nah.
I gotta leave it alone.
She still got the figures, so.
Yeah, she theoretically still had the figure, but I'd have left that alone.
I just wouldn't go anywhere near the mouth.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, stop! Oh my god! All right, but that's how I feel about that. All right, One Piece randomness, dude. Since we're no One Piece this week, what do you want to see next chapter, man?
Yeah, I want to see what happening right now. We got Pudding. Oh yeah, fake tear. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like I want to see what Pudding explanation of her doing all this shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's doing for Sanji. I still don't really believe that because I've been deceived by her so many times. I don't know. Can't trust these hoes.
Wow. Speaking of which, let's talk about Pudding a little bit and what her possible motives are. So Pudding needs her sister to help build this cake, to make this cake for Big Mom, and Pudding told her siblings that she would do that. She would make the cake as a reward to Big Mom killing Sanji and the Straw Hats, especially Sanji, because she felt like Sanji spited her by looking at her third eye and getting a hard on over it. Whereas she told her sister, on the other hand, that she actually is trying to save Sanji and the Straw Hats, and that's why she needs her help to make this cake. Now,
then in the background you see like a picture of Sanji when he complimented her.
Yeah, he did. It's very possible. Now, like I said, the split personality thing for Pudding is kind of out the door. So we don't know if she's just manipulating her sister, if she really means what she says, if she's trying to play both parties against each other. We don't actually know. Actually, real quick fact, for any of you guys who are looking for a brand new laptop, Best Buy has a bundle going on right now that you can get an Xbox One, the 500 gig hard drive, as well as a brand new Dell laptop for $500. I told a dude at work about that. I was telling you might want to check that out.
Not sponsored by Best Buy.
No, not sponsored by Best Buy. But if that's something you guys are looking at doing, like I said, we're talking about this Wednesday. The sale goes till Sunday. It's a back to school sale. So something to think about. You guys need a new laptop. You guys want a new Xbox. Flip the Xbox on eBay.
On your old laptop.
Yeah, exactly. You got options. Anyway, as it pertains to Pudding, it's hard to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're right. She's deceived us before. Then again, we didn't fall for the Black China trap, but she has certainly deceived us before. And Sanji doesn't need to be catching no more L's like Meek Mills, bruh.
Yes, she don't. Sanji don't catch any L's. Alright.
Kinda.
In
the beginning, he caught some L's, yeah. He's not at Rob Kardashian status, but he caught some L's.
After he stepped on that table, with his flaming.
Oh yeah, touche. When he had Judge looking down at Judge like free smoke. Take some. Beat somebody.
Judge became Meek Mill.
Yeah, exactly. Judge got demoted to Meek Mill real fast after that. Especially the way Big Mom bit the tip of his spear off, and then hit him with the lightning.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
Hey, he's not dead, bro. Judge is not dead. He's hurt. He's hurt real bad, but he's not dead.
He gotta need that mask on from now on.
Oh wow, they're demolishing that Sears what's it called?
That's the one that we go in and check, right?
Oh well, that one's right over there.
Yeah.
That right there was the actual auto body shop where you can get your tires and everything.
Damn.
They finally demolished it.
Oh well.
Yeah, Sears is going out of business, so it is what it is. JCPenney isn't though, so nothing to worry about.
That'll be fine.
I wonder if they're probably trying to wet it down so to make it easier. Anyway.
Gotta wet it down.
Wow. Shit. Like
gotta wet down that cake.
Wet down that cake from earlier. Jesus Christ. Damn. Oh my gosh.
I wonder what happened if we put like some of that like sandwich grease on that. Scrub it around. Wow. Miss.
Wow.
Can I do this?
It sounds like Banger Brothers all over again. With that being said, let's also talk a little bit, because this is kind of just going to be like random One Piece hour. What do you want to see when we get to Wano?
I want to see more samurai shit. I want to see more samurai technique, or sword technique that Zoro can probably incorporate into his styles.
Have you seen Joy Boy's theory on the fact that it's very possible that Zoro's origin is from there? Like he made very big.
We never really know his parents, so it might be.
Interesting.
Like his parents might be from Wano and they just traveled to East Blue. And then I guess like maybe they got fucking robbed or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I know. I do want to see Zoro get a new sword there.
Yeah.
Now we do know that
Does he need a new sword?
Well, we know that he has the last sword that he attained was the one from that dead samurai.
The OP one.
Yeah, that OP one
from that country.
Yeah. So it would be dope if for whatever reason one of the other swords that he has isn't going to make it. It's starting to get too dull, whatever the case may be. Even though the classifications of his swords are pretty high, right?
Yeah. But he has his white one for a while.
Oh, so is that the one that belonged to
the girl? So.
What if
his current two swords already really good?
Yeah. Well, what if he gets that sword reforged there? That'd be dope.
Into like the white one?
Yeah.
It could be.
That would be kind of dope.
It could be better, become better.
It could be a better sword, yeah, better quality.
Or he could have met the original sword maker.
And then have him reforge it?
Yeah.
Or have him incorporate it to a whole new sword?
Yeah, because most of the fame sword or like the super fame sword, they are cursed.
Yes.
Kind of like the Muramasa and
I forgot the other one. Yeah, actually, aren't all those swords in Muramasha's, or they're based off it, I should say.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one with
the Black Hills, right?
The purple one that he had back in Locktown.
Right, the one where he stuck his arm out.
Yeah. He still have that one.
Right. Because that was the one that refused to cut him.
Yeah, and then the latest one he got from the samurai, supposed to be the strongest samurai from the Wano country.
Right.
He got that sword, the black sword with the purple and red. That was a dope sword. Now,
with that being said, what do you think's gonna happen when some of the other samurais of Wano run up on him and be like, "Hey, what are you doing with that sword?"
I think they will. You gotta like, hey, I beat Ryoma fair and square, and he gave me his sword.
But aren't they gonna say that Ryoma was dead already? Before he got reanimated,
they know that his grave got robbed.
Okay, touche. Wow, Zoro's gonna have to cut some people down, son.
So I mean, there's gonna be some misunderstanding, but I think Kinemon and all of them already know about it.
Oh, touche.
So they'll probably explain it.
All right, I hope so, because that would suck if dude has to go in.
But, hey, bro, I didn't rob his grave.
If I gotta go in hilt deep, that should be dope. Actually, to be honest with you, that should be a nice way of putting it.
Who knows? Maybe Zoro may end up like getting some more Ryoma stuff.
Maybe. You think we'll see what the deal is with his eye when they get out there?
Maybe against Kaido.
Yeah, against Kaido.
He definitely gonna need it because Law can't juggle on his own. Maybe Law will carry his sword. I don't know.
Maybe. All I know is, as it pertains to Big Mom, I wouldn't say. Do you feel that Big Mom was overhyped, or do you feel like she was what we?
I think she's somewhat up to par to what I think right now. To be honest.
I'm hoping then Kaido has to be like 100 times better than when we see him. He has to be crazy, and his crew should be interesting because they're all
Zoan types.
Yeah, they're all Zoan types. So I'm anxious to see what that's like. I just don't want Kaido to be a bust, and not to say that he will be, but like for me, Big Mom was kind of. I don't know.
She was alright, but she was not what a lot of people are hyping to be.
This guy gonna wait again. Yeah, he wasn't.
Wow, really?
I guess you don't care. Shit. You don't got the right away. Anyway, yeah, her crew really saved Big Mom for me. To be honest with you, like Big Mom's children really are what saved it, and it wasn't just Lady Smoothie. Oh boy, but yeah, Dogtooth, Parasparrow, a lot of them saved it for me. R.I.P. to Opera. But and Moscato. Oh my God, Moscato! I'm sorry how you got yoked.
Smoothie's next.
No, do not say that.
I don't know where.
I don't know what's going on with this yet, but Jesus.
I need to get there.
Like I said, I think for Big Mom, the whole Big. Wow, she's going that way. Yeah, the whole Big Mom arc for the most part, she was but I honestly, like I said, her crew basically saved it for me. Her kids really came through. They're actually pretty interesting.
Backdoor is fucking savage.
He is. I also like how now
I did not think a man with a giant lollipop would be intimidating, but
wow. Lil Wayne, man. Not really.
not really.
And also, there's a park space, right? Well, I knew that we'd go back around. Yeah, no, it is. Sorry, my bad. I would have to say, though, that as it pertains to... I like the fact that Big Mom's kids seem to really give a shit about each other towards the end of this arc. I like how they're really trying to come together for each other. And...
No way out, huh?
No, I told you that. I like how Big Mom's children are coming together, how they seem to really care about themselves. Pudding's a savage, though, so the betrayal on her end, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Yeah.
But if it does, either A, she does it to get out of Big Mom's grasp, or B, to join the Straw Hats, and obviously we don't think she's joining the Straw Hats.
No.
I still stick to the theory that I put out months ago now, that I wouldn't be surprised if Pudding ends up getting killed in some way, shape, or form at the end of this arc.
She might join up with Lola.
Maybe if she lives. But the thing is if she did die, who would she pass her double fruit to?
Nami? Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah. Nami's a possibility. There's a bunch of options, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. But it could be interesting. I guess just a matter of who's available to eat it.
Could Luffy have two fruit? No.
Yeah. I mean, he might be an outlander like Blackbeard, but I don't know if he can handle two double fruits.
I think maybe all people with the will be and have really no point in space at all.
Possibly, but it's hard to say.
What's today? So many people taking up two space. What the?
Just gonna take that. Just take that. We're gonna have to go back to the middle space like we normally do, bro.
I hate these people, bro.
But anything else you want to add to the randomness while we're? All right, man. There'll probably be one more episode coming up after this. That'll make 4 videos for today. They'll get split up between multiple channels. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys, for all of you guys who really like the new intro for both channels, respectfully, thanks. I appreciate it. I got 2 more intros coming, one for the gaming channel and one for Backdoor. No, just chicken. Oh. And let me know what you guys think once they're made. Obviously, the one for Backdoor is going to be right here. Should be interesting.
Next to trash.
Sorry, bro.
Really?
Sorry, bro.
Really?
Sorry, bro. I mean, you can take the next slot over if you want. I'm just saying, you can take the next slot over. All right, man. All right, man. Just look out for all that. Sorry for all this rambling, but it's just randomness. We will holler at y'all later. You really gonna stay salty like that? Not gonna say peace out?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm parking.
Salty.
I'm parking.
God damn, she's salty.
I'm parking.
No, let's see if this is gonna be some cake.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I like her in that business suit, though. Later.